Hello and welcome back to my modded 1.7.10 Minecraft series called NortLock, where I go ahead and play around with the Witchery mod a lot. Now, complications have arisen. Lord of the Rings mod is still installed, but I go there and it boots me out. Well, it doesn't boot me out. It gets locked to where either I can't do anything. It's mainly whenever I get some of the items. Like I chopped down a tree and it booted me out completely, and it is what it is. But I'm leaving the mod in for right now because I'm going to try to keep on working on it. So, yeah, there's that. But we'll continue on. We have added in a couple of mods. I know I've when they had said I'm not going to add in a couple mods, but one of the mods we added in is this little storage chest right here. It's just an upgradable storage box. Really cool, really simple. Another mod I added in, and which might end up being the complication, is Atum, which I've visited in the past, which was really cool, and it's been updated a lot, so we'll end up having to see about that. The Lord of the Rings mod does have an update that I have not been able to find so I can update it. So maybe that might be the cause. I'm not too sure just yet. But like I said, I went over there and I had, like when I joined this world, I had a chest that you could go ahead and, like a starter chest. And as soon as I poured it over to the Lord of the Rings dimension, I had the same thing. So it's like these two books, this book, this boot, and the broom from Bibliocraft. Which, can I place that on the ground? Can I fly already with that? Ooh, yep, I can. Okay. So how do I get off of this? E? No. Jump. Shift. Shift. Okay. Interesting. I never got to play around with that too much. But anyways, so what are we doing as far as the rest of the stuff goes? Well, on another note, Nortricity will be going live too pretty soon. And this is going to be running with Nortricity at the same time. Now, what does that mean? Nortricity will end up being put out more often than this one, but I'm still going to keep both of them going. I like playing with the Witchery mod. I want to see how it intersects with some of the others. Probably off camera, I will go ahead and try to go to a dimension, because if Lord of the Rings is already having that effect, I'm curious to see what, like, the Between Lands, how that would end up affecting it. Whoop, get up there. If we're going to actually end up being able to do Between Lands or not. And if we're not able to do the other mods, like the dimension mods, or if we're only able to do a couple of dimension mods, maybe I'll, like, I don't know, I'm still trying to determine how I'm going to end up doing it. Because I had this little thing built up, and on the center was the ring from Lord of the Rings. So that's not going to be available at the moment. But, I mean, it's not really a big deal, the whole reason why we were bringing this in. I mean, yes, Lord of the Rings was another instance, another reason why I was starting this, but it wasn't the main one. The main one was being... Really? Can you hit me once so my guy can... like, attack you? Okay, maybe not. We've only got one of these guys left. I had 3 of them at one time, but now I don't have any. I have one. We have had the int pop twice, and so we've got 2 of the twigs, which is really good. And the only reason why I put like a double barrier on this right here is because I ended up, you can hear it. You hear the zombie in the background, and when I brought some of them down here, which this is the only ones that are left out from the village that I'm in. There's like, what, 3 right there. 1 is named. 4. I think there's a total of 5. So I brought them down here so they could end up basically surviving. And I didn't have this right here. I had 8 of them at one time. and a zombie spawned in down here and killed a couple of them. So those guys go ahead and at least lay down in the beds, so when I do end up becoming like a vampire, I can go ahead and feed off of them. I might go ahead and get a couple more. I'm not too sure just yet. I'm still debating on that. I am growing trees inside here, but let's also might as well go ahead and get this going. I think we're gonna go ahead and have this Between Lands portal, and I'm going to try it off camera and see if I can go there, because I would like to add in, I know that the Lord of the Rings is not going to offer a ton of additions that benefit me from, I can't put those in there. I had some more books. No, I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I got tons of these. I should have put a mod in so I could trade in some of this stuff, because, and I might add it in, I don't know. It's whenever you have like a lot of mods and everything like I usually do, I'm gonna have to get a silencer down there too, so I don't hear all that stuff. But whenever you have a lot of mods like I end up doing, you have to take out some and you have to add some. It's always how it ends up being with most of my mods. But I'm gonna try to keep this mod pack going with mainly Witchery, and then we'll just go from there, because that's the main reason why I wanted to play this. With Nortricity that is going to be coming out too, I will also end up having Bewitchment, so we'll end up comparing a couple of them. At the moment we're at 1700 for our altar, which is not really awesome, but I guess that can end up being okay for right now. And I'm just throwing these little trees out there at the moment just to go ahead and kind of like just to have something different. Wow, okay. So what we are going to go ahead and do is build another one of the Witchery ovens. I need one of those. I hit the wrong button. Let's see, let's go to Witchery, Botania and everything. So I'm not going to end up putting too much of that at the moment, but I am going to go ahead and start integrating it into the rest of it. I do want to go ahead and build some of these stockades to surround the whole town, what's left, but I haven't found any more of the kobolds. I had some kobolds and now they're gone. But let's see what we can. I've only got one now in the village, which is not really a big deal, but kind of is. We need to make an attuned stone to make that, which is a whiff of magic, diamond, and a lava bucket, which I don't think I have a lava bucket at the moment. But let's see what else we have here. That's not why I was looking in here. I was looking for some reason. Now I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, yeah. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I can't sleep, but yet I'm yawning. I don't understand why. This chandelier will go ahead and make it replenish faster. So maybe 2 attuned stones will be good. But that's not what I was looking. We want to make a distillery, so 3 attuned stone. Okay. This is what we want to make. So we need 2 iron bars and then some iron. That's not going to be that too dramatic. I don't know why I separated them. I need to put these right here. The divider, so I can split them all up. I'm sitting in this I don't know, have I mentioned? I think I have. I had a computer chair that I saved up to buy, and then, not intentionally, but a friend ended up breaking it, and so I'm stuck with a lower computer, like a lower chair, and it doesn't do good for my neck and back, so I've got to try to figure out a way to fix my other one. Let's look. Okay, we got 1 whiff of magic. Let's see. We're gonna put these in there for right now, and then we got this little room right here. Okay, so we got enough whiff of magic. Take that off. That we're gonna go ahead and try to make an attuned stone. That was what make a distillery, so we can make an attuned stone. So it's a attuned stone, diamond, and lava bucket. So we need a lava bucket, which I don't think I have, but I do have enough buckets. Let's go over here. We'll just Actually, we're going to go put that out first. I need a sapling, which I was just at the area that I had saplings. Okay, put those in there. What else do we got? Iron and string. Okay. And it seems like this area right here is still dark even with my torches. I'm going to have to, whenever I get into blood magic, bring in some more of those lighting. My aim is to go ahead and just have the main mod be, of course, Witchery, like I said, but then the other mods kind of help it out. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I'm going to try to do. We're going to put the broom in here for right now. We don't need that. And put that in there. And then put that in there. So we need to go get lava. So we need a few buckets. Do we have a tank? We need a tank. We got one tank that's got blood in it. Let's go to tanks. Because that would probably be good to go ahead and get a full lava tank. Dark tank, glass, 2 dark gems, and 2 iron that I just went ahead and put up. But what I was sitting there thinking about doing, and I still might, I don't know, is that this Witchery pack will end up being like a little bit longer videos, and then the Nortricity will be continuous videos. Maybe that might be work. I have very few people that, watch the video, so it's kind of less like, relaxes me, and I get kind of strung up on recording sometimes, and I lose time on how long I've been here. I thought I put... Oh, there they are. Let's take 1 down. Yeah. And then we need 2 black gems. 1, 2, and 2 iron. And then we need some glass. Glass? I know I put glass in here. There it is. And put this. So glass in the middle, this and this on the sides, and this on top. Yep. Alright, so we got that. We don't need... I'm not going to take the swamp talisman down. Maybe we should go ahead and put... I'm going to put the swamp talisman over here. We are going to put it close to the village. Like I said, I've went ahead and cleared out most of the village as is. What's in here? Okay, so this is the breath of the goddess is working up. No problem. Now let's see if we can make it down here and not die. I can't go down there without this. Blink. Okay, now we got to just find lava, which I had some earlier. Somehow a chicken got down here. But see, I'm like looking around here and I'm not finding... I mean, I know I just got to dig for some more resources, but it's kind of like it's empty almost? Or a lot emptier than... Oh, there's some lava. But that's not lava like I need. Hold up. Let's put some little bit of light on the situation. Be set myself up for failure if I just come down here and just wander around. I guess I can go ahead and farm down here too. I need to at least. We need a lava pool. We also don't have any obsidian yet. We need to get some obsidian soon. And if it always feels like I don't ever have enough iron for some reason. And that one just fell in. After I said that, that one just fell in there. Okay. I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. Need to get down further, I guess. Maybe. I don't want to take the flowing one. I want to find a pool. There's one area I took all the flowing stuff and then now I can't see anything down there. I just need to come down here and get a whole bunch of resources. I know that. Oh, there you are. Can't hit you. Can't hit you. Okay. So we just need to get further down, possibly? Yeah, that might be a good idea. And I'm not going any further down. I'm just kind of moseying around at the moment. Oh, that was a bad sprint. It wasn't even a sprint. It was just kind of like a wander. Jeez, come on now. You would think there's more lava fields down here. Oh, what is this? Is this a little... It looks like it is. Whoa, hey, what's up, man? Oh, jeez, he just hit hard. Look at his hit points. Jeez. That was bad. Are all these guys gonna be like that? That's not good. Let's try to go down here. Maybe you get pushed around by the water and you can't go any further. Ooh, there's some more ore. Ah, this is what we're looking for. Let's see, water's right there. I can't get it. Maybe I can. But yeah, that's kind of the idea that what I'm having as far as just how the playthrough will go. I want to continue it, but I also want to go ahead and play with Nortricity, you know. It's still going to be Nortricity 1.12.2, I think. And I've got a lot of mods in it, of course. Just like always. Oh, is it only one level? That's going to stink, but at least we can go ahead and get some lava. And then we can get some resources, which is going to be pretty good. And like I said, the Lord of the Rings mod messed up a little bit, and we'll try to go back into it again after I make another save and see if it... Maybe it's just the fact that whenever I farm something, because when I first went into it, I got to run around, and it was not a big deal. But then later on, it was kind of like, oh, you farmed a tree, so you can't even log into the world now. So I need to get Ars Magica up too, and that one's another one that's been one that I have not played around with for a very long time. So it's going to be interesting to go ahead and mess around with that one. But anyways, I wanted to just kind of give an update on it. I know this is not going to be as long as what I was sitting there saying that it's going to start being. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to touch base. It's been a little minute since I've recorded, and I'm just trying to get everything back in order and situated with all the stuff going on. School's starting back. Trying to deal still with my neck problems, which I don't think I'm ever going to end up being fully healed from that, but that doesn't matter. But I kind of wanted to touch base and say, hey, this is what's going on, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to continue, and this is what's going to go on. Just the fact that Nortricity is starting back doesn't mean that this one's going to end. But I know that this one is more of a one that, you know, everybody's kind of way past, so it's not really anything that's like very super interested with other people. Maybe just people that like Witchery. Stay back. He kind of seems surprised, but we definitely need to come back down here and bring an iron pickaxe, because there's a lot of stuff down here. And I haven't been down here. I didn't even know this was down here underneath me, which is really good to know. You know, and that's another thing. I still have not... I was talking to my son the other day. I was helping him on his Minecraft world. I have never played vanilla past like 1.10 maybe? Not even that. I think it was actually before that. And I'm kind of interested with all the stuff that they've got going on right now. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll start a continuous vanilla, just ongoing. It just keeps going and just follows the updates. That might be an idea too. But of course, at the same time, I'm already playing like a ton of different games. So it's kind of like, but I'm not employed, so there is that. I guess I can play all the games I wanted to, but it's just trying to fight off depression and everything. That's basically what it's trying to do. I'm not going to lie. And sometimes that's very difficult. But anyways, I thought I saw something else. Nice. But yeah, so this is what's going to go ahead, going to go on. The one's going to keep going. Actually, now that I think about it, I think last time I played vanilla was probably 1.7.10. I think that was the last time I actually played it, because I've never played it with any of the updates that are going on now. So I don't know. I'm still playing around with that. If I did get Patreon up going and I got some donations or whatever, then maybe I might open. My intention is, if I get any donations, is that the money was just going to go to servers, and maybe I might end up making a vanilla server just to keep going. I think that would be kind of cool. But of course, I'm just playing around with ideas, just trying to keep my mind occupied off the fact that being limited on what I can end up even doing now. I still work towards being able to get more stuff done, moving around and stuff like that, but it's still frustrating. And it helps to keep my mind off of it and kind of escape into games. And even if I'm getting a comment from somebody that says, you suck and your videos suck, it doesn't matter. It's relaxing me. I just got to pull myself out of the little depressed side of it, of actually doing it, I guess. But anyway, sub story over. Jeez, this is a long iron ore. I think the Nortricity series that I just went ahead and put up, I said I was going to go light on the mods, but I don't think I did. I think I went pretty heavy on the mods, just like on this one. But this one's going to have some come and go, especially I got the Between Lands, which I would like to actually get into 1.7.10. And then I've got, I think it's called Atum. I've played it before. And then I think the next one is, of course, what is it called? Lord of the Rings. I had a brain fart for a second. And I would like to go ahead. I know Lord of the Rings is not going to give me anything that's going to help me with fighting the boss mobs and everything. So I'm not too concerned about that one. But it still would be kind of cool because it's a mod that's updated still, but it stays in 1.7.10. But if I can't get that one going, then I'm not going to really lose any sleep on it. But as long as it doesn't interfere with anything, I might just go ahead and leave it on. But I think the Between Lands, I think that's going to be interesting in adding new additions. If it works, I'm just curious to see if the gems, the bonus gems that give you like extra stats you can put on your weapons and everything. I'm curious to see if that will go with me over into the Dreamland. And Atum has a whole bunch of new boss creatures from what I read. So that one would be interesting, just to go ahead and fight some of the bosses. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it for this video for right now. Like I said, the next ones are probably going to be a little bit longer because we're going to be focusing on doing a couple of little bit extra things, tying in some of the mods with the other ones and seeing how it goes. But this is going to be basically a hopefully long going, just slow paced mod pack. That's the idea of it, at least. So anyways, until next time, I am CodeChickenCore, and I shall catch you later.